direct descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Those are our progenitors. Those are our fathers of righteousness. Come out here to speak to our people and our people only.
Right.
About law, statutes, and commandments that we're supposed to keep. And it's for us only. Right. I know if you go to some of these revivals like we was invited to, or some of these other churches, they'll tell you that the Bible's for everybody. Well, they have to prove that. And I would that our people would challenge more those who say that the Bible is for everybody, as opposed to just taking it on the chin and believing what they say. So let's go in the Bible. Let's go into the Bible. We use the King James 16:11 to prove what we say. So let's start at Psalms 147, 19 and 20. Let's start there. Because we here, up here, we follow laws, we follow statutes, and we follow commandments. That is given to us as a heritage by the Most High God. No other nation has it. That's proof. That's definitely it.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 147 and verse 19. He showeth his word unto Jacob.
Jacob is one of our progenitors. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's we're the descendants of those men.
His statutes and his judgments unto Israel.
Unto Israel. That's who we are. We are Israel. Israel being a nation. Not the nation that's over there now. That's not a nation. That's a state. We are a nation of people. 12 tribes.
He hath not dealt so with any nation.
He hath not dealt so with any nation. We're going to double down on that. Finish that.
And as for his judgments,
the way that he judges his people, right?
They have not known them.
They don't know nothing about that. Now get Amos 3:1.
Praise ye the Lord.
Praise ye the Lord. They don't know anything about the judgments. They don't get judged. They don't get it. Because that belongs to us. And us only. That's what the Bible says. All you got to do is go in there and read it. And you'll see for yourself that this book is not written by no Shakespeare. It wasn't written by any white man. This book is written by black men. Right. Therefore, this is our book. This is our book. This is the book that we're supposed to be reading and studying up on and becoming a better people. Right? So read that Amos 3:1 when we get it.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 3 and verse 1.
Read.
Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you.
Listen good, people.
O children of Israel.
Talking to you again, like we read in 147, Psalm 147. This is for the children of Israel. So this is talking to you, read.
Against the whole family, which I brought up from the land of Egypt.
Which we brought out of the land of Egypt in the book of Exodus. We can get there, but let's read. Go ahead.
Saying, you only, right?
Have I known. But this ain't saying nothing about the Ammonites. This ain't saying nothing about the Pergasites, the Jergasites, the Hivites, the Canaanites, the Hamites. It says, you only have I known, read.
Of all the families.
Of all those families, even the ones that I named, including them, right, read.
Of the earth.
Read.
Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities.
So we've been punished. Give me Lamentations 4:1. We've been punished for our iniquities, for the foolishness that we're doing. We're being punished for that. That's why the young men can get on a bus and be completely disrespectful to our old women, and pushing her off the bus and assaulting her. That's why. That's part of the punishment. That's part of our punishment for being a rebellious people.
Right.
And when we become rebellious people, we stop shining.
Right.
We stop looking like who we're supposed to look like.
Right.
Read that one again.
This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 4 and verse 1.
Right.
How the gold becomes dim.
How the gold becomes dim, right, baby?
How is the most fine gold changed? The stones of the sanctuary are poured out in the top of every street.
The stones of the sanctuary are poured out on the top of the streets. I mean, now we're unholy. Before we were in an ephod, we were in a holy place. And we shine like dew precious sons of Zion,
comparable to fine gold.
comparable to fine gold, read.
Comparable to fine gold. How are they esteemed as earthen pitchers?
As earthen pitchers. Earthen pitchers are what you use to throw refuse in. When you peel potatoes, you throw that into those earthen pitchers. Earthen pitchers is when you want to urinate or defecate. That's what you use as an earthen pitchers. So the scriptures are saying, how did this happen? How did we come to a point where we look like trash to everybody else? Read on that. Read on.
The work of the hands of the potter.
The work of the hand of the potter, right?
Even the sea monsters draw out the breath.
Even the sea monsters draw out the breath. Read on it.
They give suck to their young ones.
They give suck to their young ones, right?
The daughter of my people is become cruel.
It's become cruel.
Like the ostriches in the wilderness.
Cruel like the ostriches in the wilderness, right? Disrespecting our own people. Doing abominable things. On Facebook, on social media. Threatening one another. Brothers are doing that, threatening one another on social media. Trying to pull up. I'm going to pull up on you. How did this happen? Where did all of this come from? Let's get Deuteronomy 28:54. Let's get that. Because this is what's happening today. This is why you have to read these scriptures. It's very important that you come and read these scriptures. This is your book. This is your book, Israel. Read these words because they're talking to you. And once you read them and see them, you'll realize they're talking to you. Because no other nation is going through what we're going through. Right. Now listen to my words clearly. No other nation. Yes, you can find other people in other nations going through this, but that's not how God deals.
Right.
God deals with nations of people.
Right.
So the totality of the nation of people you can find that look like us going through this, no matter where you go. South America, North America, Canada, Jamaica, St. Croix, St. Thomas, wherever you go, the same thing happens. Haiti, everywhere you go, people that look like us are going through the same thing. So read that for me, Ken.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 54. So that the man that is tender among you.
Man that's tender among you, even those tender. Right here, this could be construed as the young men. Because the young men have young, tender minds and thoughts. Those men that are tender among you, right?
And very delicate.
And very delicate. Young men. We've seen it on the news. When a young man are pulling guns, 15, 16 years old. A running back that plays for the Commanders, Washington Redskins. Those dudes that shot him, that was 15 and 17.
Right.
Young, tender brothers, right?
His eyes shall be evil towards his brother.
His eyes is evil toward his brother. Mad at his brother. And for what? We're supposed to be loving one another. Every one of you brothers that walk up and down the street know that we should be loving one another.
That's right.
So why don't you do it? What's the problem? Well, here's the problem. Read more, King.
And toward the wife of his bosom.
Read.
And toward the remnant of his children.
Of the remnant of his children, right? Read.
Which he shall lead.
Which he shall lead. Who's that talking? Who's that talking about?
Right.
Who's that talking? That ain't my baby.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't know nothing about that. You out here messing with all these other niggas.
Right.
That's our people that this book is talking about. And it wasn't written by no damn white man.
Right.
He's talking about us. Right? Give me Daniel 9 and 11. Because ain't nobody going through this but us. As a nation. As a nation of people. Nobody else is going through these curses like we are. Our brothers mad and upset at one another. Our brothers disrespectful to our elders. I ain't never seen it. When I was coming up, you couldn't be disrespectful to an elder.
Right.
Somebody would knock your head off.
Right.
But now is like commonplace. Now anybody can just walk up to anybody's mother and smack the hell out of them, and nobody will do nothing about it.
Right.
It's abominable, but it's in the Bible. Somebody has to come out here and tell you where you're going wrong. Somebody has to teach you this Bible.
Right.
And that's what we out here to do. Read that for me, King.
This is the book of Daniel, chapter 9 and verse 11.
Right.
Yea, all Israel have transgressed thy law.
All Israel have transgressed the law. All of us are doing it, including us. We have to repent too.
Right.
Just because we bringing out the Bible don't mean that we don't have to repent.
Right.
Don't mean that we better than anybody else. That ain't what we up here for.
Right.
We up here to teach our people that they're going off, and the only way you can come back on is through these words. We can.
Even by departing, that they might not obey thy voice.
And not obeying the voice of the Most High God. Our God and our God only as
Right.
a nation. Read more.
Therefore the curse is poured upon
The
us,
curse is poured on us. Read.
and the oath that is written in the law of Moses, the servant of God.
The servant of God. Those laws, those statutes, and those commandments given to a nation of people on Mount Horeb, we are the descendants of those people.
That's right.
And if anybody's got a problem with it, you think it's not the truth, and we back me up.
Because we have sinned against them.
And we sinned against him. That's why our men don't stick with our women.
Right.
That's why our women love going to the courthouse to put our men in jail on child support. That's why our young men are out here killing each other wholesale. That's why. Read more, King.
Verse 12. And he have confirmed his word,
He confirmed his word, right?
which he spake against us and against our judges.
This is talking about Deuteronomy 28.
That's right.
This is what this is talking about in the book of Daniel. He's confirmed that. Read.
That judged us by bringing upon us a great evil.
A great evil. Read more, King.
For under the whole heaven
Under this whole heaven, read.
have not been done as have been done upon Jerusalem.
Galatians 4 and 26. Has been done upon Jerusalem. Now, when you start reading the Bible doesn't always doesn't give you white people, black people, Chinese people. That's not how it does it. That's not how he does it. He does it by nations.
Right.
In the book of Genesis, there's a book called the place of nations.
Right.
That's in Genesis 10. Those nations are who are on the earth today.
Right.
But they're different names
Right.
of those nations. See, and a lot of people don't realize that because they're a different name, they think it's not talking about them. It is talking about you. It is talking about us. And we are the true and living descendants of the Most High God, Yahweh, and our fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
Right.
Read that book.
This is the book of Galatians, chapter 4 and verse 26.
Right. As under the whole earth has it not been done